Thank you.
I resent people who make decisions in my life that I have no control over without really bothering to find out who I am.
Yeah. Is there anything else written down?
It's just the same stuff that's my wife lying and cheating on me.
Yes, so my wife lies and cheats on me. So continue to read your list.
I resent my parents because I feel that they abandoned me at a young age.
Yes.
I resent the system a lot because it's not very compassionate. People aren't compassionate a lot of times. Very caught up in themselves.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, so would you come up here with me for a moment?
Oh,
We're going to look at the 4 questions, okay? What's your first name?
Scott.
So on the other side of this one, watch the 4 questions, okay? And the turnaround. So follow Scott. So you be the facilitator and I'll be your client, okay? Or we'll be friends, whatever it is, but you're the facilitator, you facilitate me. Okay. So people are not compassionate. That's what I believe.
Okay.
Okay, and I don't believe it any longer, but oh my, I spent 43 years believing that one.
I believe it.
Yeah. So people are not compassionate. Now you asked me the 4 questions.
Do you know that? Oh, is it true?
Yes, because that's where I used to come from.
Can you absolutely know that it's true?
Can I absolutely know that people are compassionate, are not compassionate? I can't absolutely know because I can't know their minds or where they're coming from. I can't know. I absolutely can't know their heart. I can't know their mind, so I have to answer no to this. And at the time when this work came to me, I didn't want that answer. But I had to go in because when I go out, there's war. And I end up in my own jail. So I had to go in and answer for myself. It's like you go into that connection. There's a mind in there that comes from the heart and it's connected. And if you let that answer the questions, it's an amazing experience. I call it the heart mind. You know, there are 2 polarities of mind. The one that says it's a terrible world, and then there's a heart mind in there that's the other polarity. And if we ask it, and that's what these questions are about, if we ask it, this heart mind, and allow it to answer, it will answer. So I've looked at this and I have to say, no, I can't know. Even if another person wipes me out, I can't know their heart.
So how do you react when you have that thought?
Every time they give me something, I'm suspicious. I never really believe them. I'm even paranoid. I'm always watching my back. When they tell me they care, I don't ever believe them. I separate from them. I put a wall between us. I don't trust anyone. And I become a terrible listener. I can't hear my fellow human beings. It feels, when I think that thought and I believe it, it feels unkind, and I feel guilty over that. Basically lost.
Who would you be without that thought, that people are not compassionate?
I'd feel compassion for them when they're doing the things I used to do. I'd be able to really listen. I wouldn't be so lost. Basically, I would just trust everyone is telling their own truth. And I would be present with my own, whatever that would be, and I'd live a much safer life that way. I'd have my own guidance. So then if you take me to the turnarounds. Yeah.
Okay, I'm not sure how to do this. Turn the thought around about your judgments on that, or
Yes.
on each question?
People are not compassionate. See,
And
that's
you're
the
saying the
statement
turnaround
that
of
you
that.
wrote.
Okay, yep. And the turnaround on that would be?
I am not compassionate. Yes, especially toward those people that I think are not compassionate.
By passing a judgment on them, that's compassion itself.
Yeah. It's like in the moment I see you're not compassionate, I've lost my compassion. I am what I call you in the moment. Another turnaround, people are compassionate. Yeah, that could be in their hearts. We're all compassionate.
So what if your experience with somebody has been that they're not compassionate? I mean, I understand that the concept of trusting, you can only trust somebody to be who they are. That's the only thing you can trust another person.
Yes.
And how, if your experience with that person is that they're not a compassionate person, that they're very spiteful and mean.
Well, I can't go there after I question this, because they may not look compassionate in the moment. But who am I to judge? Am I compassionate in the moment? I can't change other human beings, but I can work on my own compassion. If I think they should be compassionate, let's let one human being be compassionate in the world, and that would be me. It would be the one that believes in that. And then when I see how difficult that is, I'm much more compassionate when I see people who are not compassionate in the moment. I believe everyone is. They're just stuck in concepts that they haven't questioned yet. It's ignorance. We haven't educated ourselves. We believe what we think. Thank you, Scott.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you for walking me through that.
Thanks.
Okay, did you follow it?